Hello, little lights. Today we are telling the powerful story of the fiery furnace. God is always with us. Long ago, there was a mighty king named Nebuchadnezzar. He built a giant golden statue and made a law. Everyone must bow down and worship this statue. If you don't, you will be thrown into a fiery furnace. Oh no! But there were 3 brave young men named Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They loved God with all their hearts. They knew it was wrong to bow down to anyone or anything except the true God. When the king's helpers blew their trumpets, everyone else fell down and worshipped the golden statue. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stayed standing tall. They refused to bow. The king was furious. He shouted, "Bring them to me!" When they stood before him, he gave them one more chance. "Bow down, or I will throw you into the fiery furnace." "We will not bow down, your majesty. Our God is able to save us, but even if he doesn't, we still won't serve your gods." Wow, what courage! King Nebuchadnezzar became even angrier. He ordered the furnace to be heated 7 times hotter than normal. It was so hot that even the soldiers who threw them into the furnace were burned up. But when the king looked into the furnace, he jumped up in surprise. "Didn't we throw 3 men into the fire? Look, I see 4 men walking around, and the 4th looks like a son of God." God had sent an angel, or maybe even Jesus himself, to be with them in the fire. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were not hurt at all. Their clothes weren't burned, their hair wasn't singed, and they didn't even smell like smoke. The king called them out and praised their God. He made a new law saying no one could speak against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He's able, I know he's able, I know my Lord is able to carry me through. God is always with us, even when things are really hard or scary. We should be brave like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and trust God no matter what. He will never leave us alone. What did the king make that everyone had to worship? A golden statue. What did Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego do when everyone else bowed down? They stayed standing. What happened when they were thrown into the fire? God protected them. How many people did the king see in the fire? 4. What can we learn from this story? Always trust God and never be afraid to stand up for him. For more sweet Bible stories like this, don't forget to follow and subscribe on YouTube at Little Light Story, Instagram at Little Light Storytime, TikTok at Little Light Storytime. Click that like button, share with your friends, and keep shining as little lights for Jesus. Until next time, bye-bye, little lights.